In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to create Sparkpost API Key. By the end, you'll know exactly where to click, what each choice means, and how to keep your key safe. An API key is what lets your app or integration talk to Sparkpost securely, so creating it the right way is important. Start by signing in to your Sparkpost dashboard. On the left sidebar, look for Configuration, then click API Keys. This is the central place where you'll create, view, and manage keys for different projects or environments. If you manage multiple workspaces or regions, make sure you're in the correct one before proceeding, so the key ends up in the right account. The interface may vary slightly over time, but the API Keys section will be under Configuration. On the API Keys page, you'll see a button to create a new key. Click Create API Key. This opens a setup screen where you'll define what this key is for and what it can access. If you don't see the button at first glance, check the top right area of the page or confirm your user role has permission to manage keys. Give your key a clear, descriptive name. This name is just for your reference, but it's incredibly helpful later when you're auditing or cleaning up old keys. Use something that mirrors its purpose and environment, like My App Key, Production, or Marketing Integration, Staging. Avoid including any sensitive details in the name and stick to a naming convention your team can recognize quickly. Next, choose the permissions. Permissions control what the key can do, and this is where following the principle of least privilege pays off. Select only the access that your integration actually needs, such as sending, reading events, or managing templates. If you're unsure during testing, it's acceptable to select broader permissions temporarily, but plan to tighten them once you confirm what's required. You can always create separate keys for different apps or environments to keep things isolated. When you're ready, click Create API Key. Sparkpost will generate the key for you. Copy it immediately and store it in a secure place, such as a password manager or an environment variable in your deployment system. You'll typically only see the full key once, so saving it now prevents headaches later. If it's ever lost or exposed, revoke it and create a new one. That's it. You navigated to API Keys, created a new key, named it thoughtfully, chose the right permissions, and generated it securely. You're ready to plug it into your integration.